Okay, welcome to the lull. We've made some pretty good progress. We're up to 89%. It looks like we need about 13 more deck stake wins to get to 100% for the completionist plus achievement. So far we have everything completed at blue stake except for black deck. That's what we're going to do today, is play black deck on the blue stake. This is where it's going to get tricky because the black deck has 3 hands. That's, the thing about the black deck is you get 1 joker slot, right? We've got 6 available joker slots, except we only have 3 hands to get through each round. What's also difficult about this is we only have 2 discards now that we're on the blue stake, so getting through each round in the early game can be difficult if you don't have those extra hands and discards to rely on getting the better scoring joker or poker hands. I apologize. Go for the low straight or maybe a higher flush. One more time, looking for any clubs. Okay, I think 10, 20, 29, 36, 40. This might just win. Nice. Got the extra $2 dollars from the hands, which is very important in the early game. Photograph is fantastic, but it's kind of a trap early game. The most you can get is +8 malt on any base hand. Rough gem might be an option to get some extra money. It's a little out of our reach right now. We can't buy it, but I think we do want the buffoon pack, just in case. Hallucination is awesome for things like deck fixing and making sure that you really narrow down your deck so you can play the hands you want. But I think Mad Joker, just for the purposes of being able to play and win something in one hand, is very important to us. So, and I think actually, as long as we can get 1 2-pair, I think we can one-shot this boss if we can get a 2-pair high enough. So I think let's skip. Let's take the chance on this. We've got 9s, and I think to win we're gonna want a queen or higher. We gotta get rid of the jack. First we get the jack, let's get rid of the jack again. Okay, so queens and 9s I believe wins. Or is pretty close, if not. Yeah. So there, we missed a shot, but we get Odd Todd, which is honestly a great pairing with the Mad Joker. If we play, 9s or any odd cards, we get that, and then since it's polychrome as well, we can really get a bonus out of that as well. I think that's great. 900, I think this works well. The aces will help with Odd Todd. The queen's not so much, but it's a high enough card. It gives us pretty good chips. The 2-pair. 2000. So that's just base 2-pair as well. We don't have any planet cards yet. The egg is fantastic if we want things like, if we get a temperance, the egg will keep going up in value, except this egg is eternal, so we can't sell it, so it would just be for temperance value. I think we could take the hangman and get rid of maybe some even cards. I think we just save our money. Let's go for some odd cards. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The straight, maybe play that. I don't think that that wins if we play that. I think let's just keep going for some odd cards. Got some 5s. Maybe this win. And that's pretty close to this. Maybe if we get something a little higher than 5, or even if we get two pair and they're both odd, would probably give us that upper hand as well. Just save our money. Okay, suit, rank, let's get rid of the top end. Maybe it's face cards. Okay. 6. Let's just discard this as well, and the 2. 7s and 9s, that wins. 3,000 with two odd pairs. Now we've got a little bit of money to spend. 3,000 gets us here. We're gonna need a little help getting elsewhere. Vagabond is great. That also, though, requires us to get, you know, to a pretty low amount of money. I think we maybe open a standard pack. Purple is great. Let's actually keep this one so we can keep that extra $1 of interest. I think it's really important that we do that. Let's get rid of these other cards. We just want the ones. 9s, and who wants it? Maybe let's go for 5s or aces. This wins. 33. If we want to keep going, we need some sort of boost. The fist is great. Let's maybe take a celestial back first. 2 pair, that's what we're looking for. I think the fist is also a good option. The pair with, you know, odd Todd or whatever. And then I think we go next. 3s we've got, let's discard. 3s and aces. So if we discard like this, we'll get 10 extra malt from the raised fist. That's, you know, effectively doubles our score. Very easily getting us through here. Let's take the gold card because that essentially pays for itself. The Hierophant, maybe we don't take right away. Let's buy the Arcana pack. Let's use the Devil on a 9 because it's odd. And then let's take, we make another Devil, or we take the Emperor for a Hanged Man, and the Chariot is pretty good. Open up this Buffoon pack, looking for anything that would be of use to us. Blue Joker is really solid early game. You know, we've still got a lot of cards in the deck, so it does quite a bit, even after like discarding. Splash is nice if we want to play any extra special hands, but I don't think we do necessarily. Let's just take the Blue Joker, you know, for a little added bonus, and then go next. We're gonna lose a little money anyway this round, so let's. Don't want to play the even ones anyways. Let's get rid of them, and then discard the odds, or I mean the evens. Looking for odds. Got Purple Seal. We could make the Purple Seal a steel card if we wanted. We could also hold on to it. Clubs. We have aces. We could make some extra clubs, I guess. And play like this, maybe 9. even high card would probably win. Let's make a steel ace. Play the 2 pair. Yeah. It's okay. Back up to 20. Castle is really nice because we can just kind of get passive chips over time. We don't really get a lot per round. Like, you know, let's say all of our cards are clubs. The most we can get per round is 30. You know, because you can discard 5 cards per hand. I'm gonna guess we're not gonna get that many. It might be worth taking, but let's just go to the next round. Discard like this. We don't want the evens. Diamonds, we don't need that. Play this 2 pair and see how much this does for us. 75, that's not horrible. I think just a regular pair might win now. Yeah, even just a regular pair without this extra 10 malts does pretty good for us. Golden Joker is great. Let's take that, and we can go next too. We don't need. Let's get rid of the 8. A 2. Judgment. We have an extra Joker slot. I don't think we want stone cards that much. We have a 2 pair. That's not odd at all. But we could play it. 5,000 for the non-odd 2 pair. 9s and 3s. That should one-shot, I believe. Maybe not. But we're getting a little close here. We are looking for some sort of X mult, something to allow us to keep scoring higher. Let's remove some cards. Let's remove the base cards and use the Emperor. It's great. Money helps always. I like the crystal ball. Temperance is fantastic. Stuntman helps. Stuntman instead of blue Joker does get rid of 2 of our hand size, but maybe we switch to doing something like pairs or even high card. This would allow us to really manipulate the deck. I think we do take it instead of maybe blue Joker. Is an Eternal? Oh, I guess I didn't need to get rid of it. Blue Joker. Swashbuckler is good. We save our money now. Yeah, like here we can just discard all this. And if we played this pair, do we discard this? If we played pair, and this would be, you know, we'd get 22 malts, 14. We wouldn't get the 10 malt from this, but we'd get a lot of chips. I think that wins. 19,000, that's really good. So maybe we look for ways to upgrade that instead. This is great. The 3 of a kind. The trio is pretty good. Maybe tricky with the stuntman. Maybe we don't take that. Maybe we just take the celestial. Looking for pairs, probably. Or even high card would be something we're interested in. A red steel 5 is good with our odd Todd. Temperance. Straights. Pairs we take. Sly Joker is good, but we've got, you know, with one pair of odd cards, it's more than the Sly Joker. Plus we have the Stuntman. Another pair, we like that. Take the Priestess and go next. No repeat hands, so we want to be able to play things we want. Let's just discard. Maybe we play. I wonder how much high card does. Let's see. That maybe. 15,000 for high card. With a, you know, only 10 mult on the raised fist. Maybe let's make these into 7s. The planet. Flush, no. Saturn, no. Let's just play the 3 of a kind here. Yeah, that gets us 24-ish thousand. The pair is great, and it's holographic. I think that's a pretty clear choice over the 2 pair. We want to put it here though, so the holographic gets affected by this polychrome. I do want the blank voucher, but we can wait one more round. Spectral, ectoplasm, or rank. I don't think we want to remove any more hand size. And we don't need the negative Joker. You know, we've got the extra Joker because we're on the black deck. I think we stay. Open the buffoon pack. The egg is great with the swashbuckler. I think that's the golden Joker. Golden Joker lets us get some extra points. Maybe we get rid of raised fist instead of the... Or let's get extra money. Maybe we get rid of the raised fist. Because just in a few rounds the egg will have taken that over. Maybe we do that and go to the next round. Get rid of the king or that. Let's play. I kind of like the idea that this is a stone card. I think this would be more valuable as like a glass card or something of that nature. I think I just stone like an even card. Then I could play a pair like this. The pair of 9s as a backup. Yeah, 41,000. Swashbuckler up to 20 now. That's how much we need, 40,000, so that wins. We take the blank voucher and Arcana. Maybe we take the tower. Stoning things is cool. And look at the standard pack. Red Seal 10 is, or Red Seal Steel card is pretty awesome. But it's a 10. Maybe we don't take it. We can, you know, can't play it. Let's discard. And maybe stone an 8 or maybe a 2. And play the 2 pair or discard again. Then we play this pair. Twins. Yeah, 48,000. 23 on the swashbuckler. We're making a little money. Oops, all 6s is cool, but we don't really have anything that synergizes with it that well. Aura. We could make a 5 something. It would be cool if it was this card as 5, but a foil 5 is fine. Can't very, very powerful. I think we're fine probably with the pair and odd Todd. Spin the wheel. Nope. Go next. Okay. Aces we have. And let's just play the aces. I think that wins, no problem. Yeah. And because we've got the egg, the swashbuckler is going to keep scaling, which is very nice. The straight could be awesome, but we're not playing straights. The wee joker, it's a little late for that. We, only have 3 twos, so playing multiple hands with twos is probably not an option here. Pairs, we can take pairs. I don't want to go below 30, so go to the next round. Looking for a 5 maybe? No 5. I think this is the same as a pair, effectively. Oh, except I don't get the duo. A pair of 7s is fine. Yeah, that's okay. That was pretty close to winning, not quite, but a double tag. Take the celestial pack. Pairs, but if not, maybe high card. Lucky cards is great. Satellite is maybe better than Golden Joker if we use a couple more planet cards. We could sell Golden Joker if we want. No. I think Golden Joker is the only thing I really want to get rid of, unless there's something that's better than Swashbuckler. I like this 2-pair. So let's just get rid of the kind of annoying. The pair. 3,000 queens. That's enough. Getting pretty close. We essentially have to double our score, so maybe a glass card helps. Get that. 2-pair. 3 of a kind, maybe. Do I have any 6s? 2 6s? I don't think it's very likely we get one. Let's just keep going. All face cards, that's fine. Let's discard like this. Hierophant is fantastic. Let's make these Hierophant. I think that wins then. A lot of extra chips. 74,000 with the extra chips, the 100 extra chips or so. Mail-in rebate is great. Gets us money, more money than the Golden Joker, and it's holographic. I think that's a kind of a no-brainer. Even if we don't get, if we get 1 3 or 1 discard per round, that's like plenty. I think we take 3 of a kind. We've had a couple situations. Swashbuckler on 35. No pair. Take the 2-pair. And then high card. Base card would be pretty good, maybe. Pairs at 6, so maybe not. Key cards we can take. Fine. Nope. Sevens. Discard like that. Temperance is 37. I'll wait, actually. I think if I play like this, it's more than the pair, so might as well. Got the extra malt. We're gonna win this. 160 with, you know, the plus 20 on 2. Now we use the temperance. 23 is pretty good. Not quite as good as the swashbuckler. Better than the mail-in rebate if I don't use it to get money. Cartomancer is good too, but you know, maybe we're doing okay. On the deck, throwback is also good. Some X malt. It'd be for the mail-in rebate. That means we'd have to skip some more though. 9 is fine. Full house, no. Steel card, definitely. Maybe we could make this into a steel card. Lucky cards. I think we go next. So we know that our face cards. Maybe we make this Ace of Steel card. And play like this. And then play like this. That wins. 150. Solid Joker. Eternal. No. Pairs, of course. Looking for pairs. Pairs level 7 is pretty good. 108. That's pretty good. Hieroglyph is very tempting, but I think we need the hand. Forces one card to be selected is kind of stinky. Gold card is not so bad. Swashbuckler on 41. Popcorn? No. Sevens, let's just play it. Make the 9 gold. At the plus 20. 131. So if I play 2 pairs and I get the plus 20, that wins. Pair, no. Few more, looking for more pairs in here. Three of a kind is fine. As a backup. Foil Golden Joker is good. Not as good as holographic though. Full. It's good, not as good as Stuntman. We don't need chips. Oh my gosh, looking for a 7. Got it. Okay, so you're gonna need to get pretty lucky here. We hold the Fool. Supernova? Doesn't really add much. It adds more than the mail-in rebate. Repair, maybe we do as a pair, level 9. Could take that instead of the mail-in rebate, it's just a tiny bit better. Popcorn is better than the mail-in rebate. you know, 8 mult better than that too. Alright, let's see. We're gonna see how this goes. 5s, we play them. Got another pair here if we need. We play this one. $149. Perfect. I think this wins, no problem then. Nice. Great. That was the black deck on the blue stake. You wanted to see, here's the deck. We got an early odd joker, so that helped us get through some of the early antes, I think, as well as we had a fist and some other things, so that helped us get through nice and early. We skipped for this. This is our only skip, was for this joker. We're playing some 2 pairs. It was the Mad Joker. It was the 2-pair Joker. We were playing that. Got us through some antes, and then we got this Eternal Stuntman, which let us switch from 2-pair to pair, and that worked out pretty good. Getting a lucky egg when we had the Swashbuckler helped, and the duo was a good find as well. So, but yeah, we just kind of tried to get rid of as many of these even cards as possible. Not doing a great job, but enough of a job to get us some more of these 7s. We played a lot, and you know, the extra 5 helped. Having these steel ace cards, very nice. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, everybody.